What is going on, people? Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? I hope everybody is well. We are live on twitch.tv/MXAM official and, of course, over on the YouTubes. Hope everyone's well. We are here for Summer Games Fest 2025. And we're going to be hanging out. Live content. We're going to be seeing some games. I'm joined by the one and only Mr. Kresh. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing good.
Good.
I had to mute the audio real quick.
No, you're good. What you done? What you broke?
I didn't break anything. I had stream. I had the MXAM stream audio playing through.
Of course you did.
Yep.
Of course you did. Hey, look, Chris. Are you Despawn? Are you the man on the ones and twos?
No, I'm not.
Exactly,
No.
but you're doing your best. And that's all we can ask for. That's what we can ask for in this world. That's what I say. That's what I say. What up, Jojo? What up, Jay? Hope you're both well. Thank you for being here. Nice and early. We've got around 40 minutes. Jetty is also here. What up, what up? We've got around 40 minutes until the till Summer Game Fest starts. So we're kind of just going to be shooting the shit for a little bit until that begins. But yeah, we were just talking about Jesus, what was I talking about? Talking about Switch 2, talking about what we think we're going to see here. Chris, do you think we actually get Resident Evil or not?
Ooh. Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think if we get it here, we're gonna see it here. We're gonna see it right here. We're never gonna see it at the PlayStation thing. That was never the plan. PlayStation thing was too small. They stole the Marvel fighting game from Capcom. Capcom's mad at Sony. They're gonna show it here.
Legit, how much? Like, I know that was all just like made up bullshit on the spot there.
Yeah.
But legit, how much you reckon that could actually be true?
I think to a degree, whether like if they take anything out on PlayStation or whatever, I think there is to a degree somebody at Capcom who's probably a little peeved about that.
Losing a Marvel vs. Capcom game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one.
Yeah. Yeah, losing a Marvel vs. Capcom game and then this showing up and it being perceived very well is another thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be interesting. Who knows? Marvel vs. Capcom could still come at some point. Maybe this renews interest for a Marvel vs. Capcom, but I don't think Disney would want, or Marvel rather would want, two fighting games out there, right?
I think this has to come, go, and die. This new one needs to come, go, and die before we see a Marvel vs. Capcom ever again.
Yeah.
Which, again, I'm not well versed in this world, but from what I can tell, this studio seems pretty good.
Yeah, they're probably the most consistent studio as far as putting out quality fighting. Not to say their impact's as big as like another round.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat.
What have they worked on? Out of interest.
They did the Dragon Ball fighting, new Guilty Gear.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's that team. They've done smaller fighting games that you wouldn't have heard of that still are constantly played at fucking like that are big within the fighting game community.
Gotcha. Interesting. Like Jojo says, make sure you don't forget to like the YouTube stream. We'd appreciate it. Likes help the algorithms go around and all of that good stuff. Jojo, and chat, what are you looking forward to most of this showcase? What is the one thing that you're like, okay, if I could have this, I want this? What would be yours, Kresh? If you could have one, if you could have anything, what would it be?
Right now, I think a new Devil May Cry, to be honest.
Oh, a new Devil May Cry would be fucking huge.
Yeah. Like the more every time I think about it, I think I've mentioned it for like the last 2 times we've done this or something like that. It's just like the last game played really good. Final Fantasy 16 was in a lot of ways a Devil May Cry game. It had the same lead developer from lead combat designer. So it's like I just want to have fun combat again. Yeah.
Interesting.
Other than Resident Evil. Let's throw Resident Evil out the gate. Let's throw Resident Evil. It's gone. It doesn't exist not a real thing.
Final Fantasy VII on Xbox
Okay.
would be huge. I would love to see what the next Sims game is. If that was that sounds like stupid because we know it's not in the works, or it might be in the works, but something got cancelled or whatever. But like,
I
a new Sims
thought
game would be huge for me.
I thought there was rumors that there is a new one and it was going free to play.
That was the rumor, and then I think it got cancelled. They cancelled 5. So, yeah. That I don't know. I want if like a reasonable one. I'd love to see Arc Raiders get a release date today, or even a day out now today thing. That would be huge for me. Because again, I didn't play the betas and stuff, but everybody I spoke to was yearning for that game, and I need a new shooter. I'm thinking Crash. I'm thinking about going back to Siege.
Really?
Siege X comes out next week.
Okay.
I think that may be my new shooter for the foreseeable future.
You do. Let me know. I'll join you for a little bit until I'm frustrated at the game.
Until you get frustrated. Yeah.
Yep. And decide I never want to.
I think the one thing you got to do with that game is like you've got to put the time in.
And I don't know if I've become increasingly irritated at multiplayer games that are competitive.
You're just irritated.
Shut up. Shut up. What are you talking about? I'm never irritated. How many times I've told you not to say that?
He's irritated again. Jetty says more Borderlands 4 gameplay. I don't care. They literally, the marketing has absolutely killed my hype for that game altogether.
Yeah. So. For me, like, I'm not Borderlands. Out after the whole fiasco recently, I think if the game launched at 6 hours, I still have no interest for the game.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, we'll see. I don't want to say too much. New Ori, Eldozo says. New Ori.
I don't think so. That team's working on whatever their other game is. The action RPG or whatever. The top-down one that's Diablo-esque, but not.
Oh, yeah. The one they announced.
Yeah, I forget the name because that's kind of like a weird name.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't care for Resident Evil. If you wasn't a mod and someone that supports this channel every single day,
get him, Yeti.
I would have banned you. I respect
that response. That's a top tier A+ response.
Legit, I would have banned you. No, I think what else is there? What else is there that we could see? New Far Cry? The rumor that there is a new Far Cry in the works.
Yeah.
The Splinter Cell as well. I think you could see a Splinter Cell here. You could see a Far Cry here. Would surprise me because Ubisoft do like to do their own showcases, so it would surprise me. But
yeah, I mean, at the same time, well, Splinter Cell, I feel like if you were to see it, would probably be the Xbox showcase and not here, right?
See, I can just see things being shown here, which gives a lead on to see more at.
And
it's
Xbox
not like we
gets
haven't
the gameplay look.
Before. Yeah, potentially, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think you'll only see like one thing from Ubisoft, if anything. Otherwise, why not do your own showcase? I think that's a really good point. Yeah, I don't know, that it's kind of weird. Somehow the PlayStation showcase yesterday, I don't want to say deflated me for this, but sort of.
Oh no, absolutely.
Brought down hype levels, I guess. And not that the showcase was bad by any means. We talked about it was a solid showcase.
Yeah.
I think it's the realization again that this is not E3, no matter how much you want it to be E3 sort of situation.
1 second, Crush. Hello, The Haley Show. You are live on twitch.tv/mcfixer and twitch.tv/mxam. Don't say any profanity.
Hello, Wembley.
Damn, it's Wembley. Crazy. How may I help you?
Nothing, I'm on my way home.
All right, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Haley confirms she's on her way home. Congratulations, everyone. Congrats. Yeah, you've taken away Resident Evil from me, so I feel sad. What else could I see? I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard to think. Do you think we see that Streets of Rage game yet? Here again? Is Chris dead?
So sorry, I muted myself because I opened a can of something.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm like, wait, Chris died? He's dead.
Streets of Rage. Yes, that's actually a good bet. A good chat about the Sega games in general. That collection they have of like those old games coming back with like Jet Set Radio possibly showing up here.
It's Jet Set, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, and there was one more, right? Crazy Taxi.
Yeah.
Taxi.
So I think those are like very possible for showing up here because we haven't
Sorry,
seen.
the chat's asking, is she bringing me food? No, she already brought me a kebab earlier. All right. Eldoza says we think we see gameplay from 1943 Rise of Hydra. I know it was delayed until 26, but maybe potentially we haven't seen anything from it.
I think Game Awards.
Yeah, Game Awards is usually the one that gets the big announcements.
Yeah.
That being said, this did get Elden Ring. I just want to keep reminding everyone.
Yeah, no. I think
get Elden Ring at this. So
I'm thinking more so like if I'm the studio making Rise of Hydra, where would I want to show it? Would I want to show it now at Summer Games Fest when we've announced we're pushing it to 2026, or would you want to show it closer to the date?
Yeah, I don't know.
And that's kind of where my mind goes with that.
Jojo says, has Jeff been vocal about this? Usually he tries to set a tone. He hasn't. But I tell you who has sort of set a tone. Xbox, it keeps saying how they've got games, and surprises, and like they've been all over the place. I'm not gonna lie, Xbox is scaring me a little bit. Like
scaring you in a good way, or
no? I'm just scared they seem to be amping it up a lot. So that worries me.
That's fair.
That worries me, but yeah, usually Aaron Greenberg does a great job of like setting the tone. Naughty Dog was something new. Well, it wouldn't be something new. We know what they're working on. They're working on
the Intergalactic.
We're working on Intergalactic,
Dark
Into
Prophet.
the Heretic, blah 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 blah, right?
Yep.
Aaron Greenberg calmed it down, did he?
Thank you, Yami.
Trying to find him, one sec.
Not being on Twitter, I miss so much promo for stuff like this, which could also answer why not super excited for this, particularly this year.
Yeah, I mean, come back to Twitter.
Yeah, but then, I've signed into my Twitter a few times now, and I'm on it for
Good.
half a day, and then I scroll down and I see some bullshit that just doesn't infuriate me, but just
block it.
You say just block it. The problem is I do block it. It's not that I don't. There's just so much of it.
Looking forward to the show. Just don't overhype it too much. We sort of burned the house down last year. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Don't come back? Bro, I need him to come back and build a social presence so we can keep growing this goddamn business. You know? Jesus Christ, you
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Fucking hell. Blue Sky? Fuck. Despawn's not here, so I'll say it. Fuck Blue Sky. I think Blue Sky is dog shit. Put it this way. Blue Sky is just the opposite of fucking Twitter. They're all dog shit.
You
It
know what?
literally is. It's a bunch of
I agree with that.
I know this. I'm not gonna get into. We're not getting into the whole left and right and all that crap. I'm not doing that. I don't care about politics. It's not that for me. What it is Twitter is a bunch of people arguing with each other, trying to tear each other down, and Blue Sky is a bunch of yes men trying to. Oh, everything's great. Everything's amazing. Like neither of them are real life. Like they're both trash. Like just in different ways. My Twitter is football and Elon versus Trump. Yeah, exactly. Nothing wrong with Blue Sky. But I haven't cultivated my friends list enough there. It's trash.
I don't. I think Fix is being. I don't think it's as bad as you're saying it is.
But I don't think Twitter's as bad as you say it is.
Twitter is definitely really bad.
And Blue Sky's trash.
But you wanna know the difference between me saying Twitter's trash and you saying Blue Sky's trash? I've used Twitter a lot more than you've used Blue Sky.
That's not true. I log onto Blue Sky like every day.
You every day.
Literally, I still have it logged in. I still log on every day to look on there to see like if anything's going on. I just find it trash. But that's just me. That is just me. Maybe every day's hyperbole. Every other day.
Okay. I believe you.
So, fine. What trash? Blue Sky. I've never had a problem with Twitter, and I've never heard of Blue Sky ever. Yeah, well, different worlds. Like I say, I think Twitter's trash to a certain group of people, and I just don't deal with those people. I just block and carry on about my day. If I see something I don't like, I block or mute.
I think that works on. At least for me, it doesn't work on Twitter. Is the problem? Because I'll block, mute.
You hate everything.
You know what?
I like legit.
This is
legit.
We're here to react to Summer Games Fest, not have a therapy session. So I need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So when does this start? In 24 minutes? Yes. This starts in 24 minutes, Daniel. Guys, if you haven't followed the MXAM channel, you can see that we are officially sharing chats with them. Please do me a favor, drop a follow over there. That is our other channel, myself, Crash, Despawn. We go over there, we play games. We got a few people in here today that may not know about it, so please do go over there and drop a follow. It will help us a lot. And we're trying to get it to a place that I don't have to go live at the same time as it and compete, you know? So the whole idea is I go live at the same time and I push you all over there and everyone watches over there and it takes over this channel and then everyone's happy. So if you can, please do that. Talk in that chat and all that good stuff. I would appreciate it. Love how Summer Game Fest is still in the wrong time. Did I not literally say that?
Fix had a whole big thing about that before we started.
I literally said that. Jay, thank you very much for the 11 months of subbage to the MXAM channel. Almost a year, my dude. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and we do appreciate it. Thank you for supporting it. Maybe see more of that Shinobi game. Potentially, yeah.
I don't think so, because I feel like they just did a gameplay drop for that not too long ago, right? I think it was like a week ago or something like that, a week or two ago.
We did see some of that the other day, yes.
Yeah. But maybe that's also like just being it up to show it off here or something.
Crash, we have just joined a combined sub-hype train thanks to JoJo using their Prime on the channel. I appreciate it. I don't know what a sub-hype combined means, but yay.
Thank you for the 10 months,
yay.
JoJo.
We appreciate you, JoJo. Thank you. Really missed that completely. Yeah, no, we did. We just saw new gameplay for it.
Yeah. Dropped the gameplay trailer. What else? Ninja Gaiden. I feel like it's too soon for that right now.
I want a new Nintendo game. Now that I bought my Switch 2, now's the perfect time to get me hyped for something for next year.
So like their next big thing. The thing is, like, Ooh.
Jay, thank you for subscribing to a tier 3 sub to the MXAM channel. We appreciate that. Thank you, my dude. Upgraded. Thank you, my guy. New Mario. I'd love a new Mario.
That is. Would you, if you're Nintendo, do you show that off here, or do you show that off at a treehouse or whatever it is they do, right?
They did show Breath of the Wild at one of these before, or maybe that was Game Awards. Actually, no, I think it was one of these. New Animal Crossing, maybe that would be nuts as well.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely directions they can take it. I don't know how far ahead they'd want to show off because they have a slate of stuff.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the issue. Is they have a slate of stuff for the Switch 2 and everything. Just none of it interests me.
Yeah.
Like it's like damn. That's a 100% a me issue, you know. L+ ratio me and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not sure if
I
you
mean-
would want to see it here, but maybe another first-party title. I mean, what else? What else do they have? Maybe one of the sports titles. You could see a Mario sports title here, or something of that ilk.
A Mario Tennis or Mario.
Star Fox. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I'd love a Star Fox. Yeah.
When's the last time?
Played the tennis not too long ago. Is the issue?
Yeah. When is the last time that Star Fox?
Mario NFL. That would be huge. I'd love that. I want new indie game. I want new indie game. I'm almost certain, Jetty, you will get new indie game.
What does he mean, Indiana Jones game? Oh, indie game.
If he means that, we're fucked. I can almost guarantee you will see new indie game because Jeff always likes to do the. I found this team out in Poland.
Oh yeah,
They're really working. They're really working on something special, and and then it's never a game that interests me. But 2016.
It's up been a minute for a Star Fox game. Star Fox would be interesting. I wonder how that would do today's age.
Probably pretty well. I feel like everyone who bought a Switch 2 is in the same bracket as me, mate.
Oh, were
And
they? There's there's nothing.
We're hungry. We're just hungry
Yeah.
for content.
I think a
Just
lot
give
of
us
people
anything.
bought it without being like really in the Switch ecosystem where they care about it that much.
I think it's just it's one of those. I think for me, the reason I bought it, right, was I gotta have it just to have it, and then let the games come to me. Like,
Completely understand. I went to a midnight launch for.
did you?
It was pre-ordered. Yeah, because my brother had pre-ordered it. So I went to the midnight
Ah.
launch, and it was the first time I've seen a midnight launch, and there was.
That was your first time?
No, I've been to a midnight launch.
Oh, I was gonna
But
say.
as we were walking to our place, there was these fucking kids that were so ecstatic
Hyped.
about being at a
Good.
midnight launch. They were so ecstatic. And I'm like, this is probably the only time they may ever be to a midnight launch because midnight launches are not a thing, really.
Bro, literally, they had them over here at a place called Smith's, and legit, I was like, if I would have known, I would have went. The last one I went to was Destiny 1.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, that's a throwback.
stayed at Haley's nan's house.
Yeah.
Me and her brother, Haley's brother, went down there. Went and got Destiny 1. I remember coming back, installing it, and then falling asleep.
I think the last midnight launch I went to was for Unity. Assassin's Creed Unity.
Jesus Christ. I went to that one as well, to be fair.
Yeah. I'm trying to think that I don't think I've gone to midnight launch since up till for this.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're not a thing anymore, really. You just download it at midnight now, which has its own set of benefits, right? But
Bet you regret that. Chris likes Unity.
yeah, I think Unity had the best parkour of any Assassin's Creed game. I stand by that. I didn't have as bad of an experience as other people had with Unity.
You still haven't beat what's it called, have you?
Shadows.
Yeah.
I will tell you that it probably will not be
That's crazy to me.
Disinterest. I don't think it's that
That
great of a
is-
game.
That is crazy to me.
I've realized
Legit.
I've realized playing that game, Assassin's Creed, just in any capacity, is not for me anymore. It's not. It's not.
Do you know what's crazy? Is you have totally changed as a gamer in the time we've been friends.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think I disagree with that.
Like you just don't. It's not a bad thing at all. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
no,
just,
no.
You just don't. I
don't
don't know.
think you're wrong
You
about
just-
that.
You just don't play. I don't know. I don't know whether it's like the landscape of gaming has changed or your palette has changed, but like you just don't consume games. Chris, when I met you, you was like multiplayer, competitive, like then like you went into like your Smite era. Where it was just like, yeah, Smite, a little bit of League you were playing at the time. Now I feel like you're more into like your gotchas and and like
You know
anime.
Those are just
stuff and
easy
stuff like
games.
that.
I sit down, I have a good time. There's nothing to worry
Sure,
about.
sure, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
exactly.
I still
And
like
and
Killer Instinct, Origin Cookie Man. I still like it. Don't get it twisted. If a Killer Instinct comes out, I like fighting games. I'll play fighting games, but there's a difference between a fighting game, a competitive fighting game, and like even Marvel Rivals. I played Marvel Rivals the other day. I was playing with Ben, and we got into one match, and a person wanted the character I hovered over, and I just muted them, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep playing, and that person just didn't play and move at all, and I'm like, I can't deal with this. This is not something I can. I can mentally handle. Not that I would have like a breakdown or whatever, but it's like it's not enjoyable, and it ruins. Like I'm here to have a good time. You know, I'm here to have fun, and I think that's like my big thing with games now is like I value fun so much more than I do a lot of other metrics before. You know,
competitive games have never been fun though.
Find them fun. I like learning systems in games. I find that fun. Problem with a multiplayer game is like I'm just not.
Okay.
Matt, I want you to know this is not set up for 3 people, and I cannot set it up for 3 people.
Poor Matt. Matt. Hello. Matt P Video, how are you?
Matt.
No, you can't join and mess up the whole stream and then not talk.
Matt.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Hello, everybody. Is this got me jumping in?
How long are you staying for the whole thing, or?
No, fuck no.
Oh, what the,
In like 5 minutes.
what the fuck are you doing there? How's LA?
Hot. We're all sunburned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rough out here. You went to Nintendo World, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. We did. That was good.
I
fun.
fucking hate you guys. I can't lie.
That's fair. That's fair. We deserve to be hated.
I'm envious. I'm envious. Are you not in the crowd for this?
No, Paul's out there, and the rest of the team are out there, and I'm running the ship from the remote.
I don't understand I don't understand your job. I've got so many questions. Like running the ship. What does that mean?
So me and a couple of the guys in the UK are clipping content from the stream as it goes live, and putting out other content in line with embargoes and stuff. And yeah, Paul and the team that are out here at the event, schmoozing and trying to corner celebrities with vox pops and shit.
Oh. Matt, quick question while I've got you. When are you going to hire me?
You keep saying this, mate. When are you going to apply?
Yeah, I get
Good
nervous.
point.
I get nervous.
I've hired Matt's volume as high as he'll go. This is as high as I can go without you guys going deaf from fixed speaking.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm lad. I'm sorry. Talk quiet.
Is that
Well,
better?
Nah.
Okay, cool. Well, that's the best I can do. But I need
Yeah,
to
it's
go
fine.
anyway. I only dropped in to say hello.
Good,
Hi, Matt.
good to see you. Good to see you, Matt. Good to see you.
It was good talking to you, Matt.
When you back? When you back?
We land back in the UK like Wednesday afternoon.
Oh Jesus! Are we getting a podcast with you this week or not?
Yeah, maybe towards the end of the week.
That's a no, guys. Dees want to do it, but he won't. There's no way Matt's doing it. There's no way
Let's
Matt's
be
doing
real.
it. Thanks, Matt.
The moment Despawn lands, he'll be ready for the podcast.
That's true. That guy's a fucking animal. I don't understand it.
He's committed.
Makes no sense. Well, fuck you then, Matt. You would say bye. Alright, Crash, can we sync up with some times, please? What are you at?
36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31.
I paused at 30.
I'm gonna go up to 20 and stop at 20.
Okay, we'll stop at 20. That's fine. I can do
Yeah.
that.
I'm at 20.
Oh, one second. I've gone past it, Crash. Sorry, I'm sorting out my. So I want to watch it in 4K. So give me 2 secs.
Got it.
Stop at 11. Stop at 11.
11. Okay. Jojo, Despawn will play the Switch and do the podcast at the same time.
At the same time.
That man
Right,
is committed to
literally.
everything he does.
It's nuts. It's nuts. I respect it, but it's
Yeah.
nuts. All
I'm
right,
at
I'm
11.
ready when you are. All right, so we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
8,
57,
7,
6,
5,
Right,
4,
4.
3, 2.
Yeah, cool. We're good.
Perfect.
Perfecto. If you're in front of us watching away, please do not spoil things. Yes, even a second early can spoil the entire announcement. So just hold your excitement if you are watching a separate stream, please. Yami.
I've not been playing Monster Train 2, Yami. I've heard about it. I probably will play it at some point, but I don't think it'll be.
What up, Ken? How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Shout out to everyone watching over on YouTube if we have anybody. Shout out to people that watch the VODs as well. We appreciate you and see you. Make sure you drop a comment over on the MXM if you haven't already. If you're watching there, I know people enjoy watching there. Good,
It's
good.
alright.
Glad. 10 minutes. Here we go, baby. Will Haley make it home in time for it? Who knows? I've got Mario with me today, Crash. Would you like to ask me questions about the Switch 2?
Why do you not have your own platforming game on the Switch 2 yet, Mario?
Wow, it's a me, a Mario. No Switch 2 game for me just yet. Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, I asked why, not if you have one.
Mamma mia. Let's go.
I prefer Luigi over your dumbass. That's it? Wow.
Mario had to go. Sorry, Mario had to go. He was busy. He was busy. Mario had to leave. I don't know why. It's crazy.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, for sure.
He's a busy guy. He's a busy guy, you know. He's carting around, man. He's busy, you know. Oh, Chris, you ever just look at your Switch 1 now and think, what a piece of shit? Because I do. Look at this thing. I'm just like, why do you even exist anymore?
Seeing you hold that, I'm like, wow, that looks like such a cheap console. And it always felt like a cheap console. But after like holding the Switch 2, it's like, that really feels like a cheap console.
It's a kid's toy. It is literally just a piece of... Is there a game in it, actually? Oh, what game have I got in here? Mario Party!
Woo!
Jamboree! Woo! Yeah, what a piece of shit, though. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right or am I right? What a piece of shit that is.
Even like the Joy-Cons, the way the Joy-Cons connect, like everything. everything.
Oh, everything. It's just so crap.
The dock, the plug, the everything.
What is Connect Sand? What? Orange Cookie Man, what the fuck are you talking about?
Somebody was talking about kinetic sand. Kinetic sand is the one that like forms or something like that. It like sticks together, like magnetic or something like that. I think.
Nintendo learned a lot from the Switch 2. There's a few things I dislike about it though. Number one, why does the Switch 1 not work on the Switch 2 dock? Number two, I don't like the fact that the plugs don't work on them either. Wait, someone did explain that to me perfectly, so it's fine. But it doesn't. I don't like it.
To be fair, the Switch didn't work with a lot of plugs you would have thought it would work for. But I get what you're saying, because it's an official like Switch plug.
That's it. It literally pissed me off because I was like, oh, I can just move the dock up and downstairs. I've got all the other wires. Nope, plugged it in. It's like, please plug the official cable in. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Oh, that
they
makes
upgraded
sense.
the eShop, all is forgiven. Bro, the amount of people that are saying that, and like that is one of the most... I know I'm not, and this is not an attack on you, Orange Cookie Man. I love you, I appreciate you. If you want to use that Twitch Prime sub on us, you can. I'd let you. But that is one of the dumbest things ever. I hate the fact that we're actually, oh my god, they fixed their shop where we buy games. Like, bro, like, come on. Like, come on. Like, that's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
You know? Bare
get that.
minimum.
But
Did you guys like that one?
At least
You
it's
like that one?
fixed.
Sure, Crash. Okay.
At least you can't say
Yeah.
at least it's fake. You can't like say. How many times do you sit here and complain about the Xbox fucking store on PC? If they fix that, would you not say
No.
at least it's finally fixed? No, you
The store
would. You
isn't
would.
broken. The
You would
store
not-
isn't broken.
It's ass. The
isn't
store is
broken.
ass.
No. The store isn't broken. The entire UI and system is trash. Listen,
Can you speak for me again?
hello.
Okay, good. You cut out.
I did
towards the
punch
end
my
there,
wire.
so-
Yeah, I punched my wire. I punched my wire.
I
I
just
got
wanted to make
excited
sure.
and punched my wire.
you know,
I
it's,
gave,
it's
I
all-
gave it. I gave it a
makes
little left
sense.
hook,
It
right
makes
hook.
sense. It makes sense. You know, I'm not mad at it.
Exactly the same argument. It's
It
not
is the same. It is the same
argument.
argument. It is. You want to know the difference? Why it's not the same argument? Because you actively use one and you don't use the other one at all. You don't have to
guys-
deal with it. Anybody who's on the Switch uses the Switch regularly will 100% be like, it is the same argument because it is the fucking same argument.
You guys are fucking morons. I love you.
Oh, you're channeling your inner Mario there.
Everybody here, Mamma Mia! Ow, 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 you fucking idiots!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Ow, whoa, 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 whoa.
whoa.
Oh, that's the type of energy we need around here today. I don't know how long this is actually on for. I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't know if it's going to be... He stubbed his toe. Wow! Nintendo gets a pass for a lot because they're Nintendo, you know that. I mean, not from me, they don't. Not from me, they don't.
I feel
Chris,
like
do you ever get sweaty bum when you do these like reaction streams?
yeah. 'Cause
Sometimes my
sometimes
ass is sweating, bro.
I also gotta move in my seat a little bit because my ass will be hurting in the exact spot I was sitting in. You know.
Literally, I'm getting my. I'll be honest with you. This might be too much information, but you know we're like brothers, me and you. So I'm gonna share it just with you and you only.
Yeah, just me. Nobody else is gonna hear about it.
My balls are sweating. Like I just want to
That
let
is-
you know.
That is something that I message my brother all the time to let him know randomly, like, "Hey, my balls are sweating."
I think it's time for a mesh chair. You're right. I agree. I think the time has come for Noble Chairs to send me a mesh chair because my balls are sweating. Someone clip it and send this to them. All right, let us know audio levels on both streams, please, everybody. I'm not clipping that. Jojo, you're on mod. Clip it. Clip it and ship it. Jesus. I'll have to get some better helpers around here, you know what I'm saying?
Fix. JoJo does so much already. Just want to clip that one. The one clip talking about your balls. I don't think you can blame her.
I mean, disrespectful, Crash. That's all I'm saying. After everything I've done, for her not to wanna fucking clip me talking about my sweaty balls is disrespectful.
It's disrespectful to
Hughes would've done
somebody, but not you.
Amy Hughes would have done it. Hey, clip my balls, thanks. It's not what I said. All right. HR. That's not what I said.
Talion yet? We might need to have a word with her real quick.
Mesh chairs equals no more sweaty balls. I mean, I've got it on good authority that that's true.
Thank you for the 9
Cookie
months.
Man, coming in with the 9 months of Prime subbies to the MXM channel. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Oh, here we go. Again, please do let us know audio levels if they're okay. Chris will adjust them on the fly. On his channel, I can adjust them on mine. Haley almost gave me a heart attack, by the way.
What?
Her phone's been messing up, and she's like, "Did you know that there was no audio on the stream all yesterday, or whenever we did it?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Are you sure?" Because like no one mentioned it, and she was like, "I was like, what, on my channel or on the MXM channel?" On the MXM channel, I was like, "No, Haley, you've got to be wrong." I was like people were there. Someone
Yeah.
would have said something. So then I played it on my phone, worked fine. And she's like, "Oh, must have been my phone." I'm like, "Yeah, next time check, because you gave me a heart attack."
That would have been awkward. I would never do something like that. A muted stream? Me?
What about going live too early?
Me? Never.
I only sub because you guys pledged to upgrade your MXAM eShop. Your sub money is officially going to sort out my sweaty ball issue. It's not. It goes towards editors, I swear. It goes towards editors. None of the money that gets raised from MXM has even been spent. It's all
You
in
know
the
that
accounts
clip
we haven't
that
used yet.
JoJo didn't want to make? That's where that money's going to make that clip.
Jesus Christ.
Almost there.
Okay.
Vic's biggest hope for what they start with right now, other than Resident Evil.
Off the bat, opens up. Bow, bow, bow. Scissor roll. Wolverine.
Ooh, okay. Okay. That'd be nice.
That would be dope.
I would want it to be Hugh Jackman. You know the short Hugh Jackman that they got when they made him
The
short?
short one?
Just that one? Yeah. From the Deadpool movie. Let me clarify. You know, when he stands
Here we
down and
go.
short.
Here we go, people. Here we go. Spot D-Spawn! Everyone, look for D-Spawn! Look for D-Spawn!
Jeff Keighley.
I don't see him.
If you see D-Spawn, 10 points! Jesus, those are some Larry trainers.
You should have asked Despawn what he's wearing.
He's a white man with a beard. We'll find him.
I love the
That's like all the white men in that
Hello,
crowd.
everybody, and
Oh,
welcome
shit,
to
you're right.
Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And
You're
special
welcome.
thanks to Dante.
You're
I was reading
welcome.
my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun
She
show
wasn't
ahead.
worth it.
Over the next 2
Or he wasn't worth it,
hours,
or they weren't
we're
worth
gonna
it.
give you
Guaranteed.
a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets,
Oh, Lego.
zombies to Marvel heroes.
Oh,
This
Marvel.
show has a little bit of everything.
So maybe-
Including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Crank it
Now,
up. I've
before
already
we
got it
dive
as high
into
as
the
I can.
excitement, Let's
Oh,
take
wait.
a
I
moment to
haven't.
recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly
You see what's up
at
there,
number
Fix?
one with over 13
Repo.
million units
See
sold
Repo?
in
Schedule one.
February is Repo, a groundbreaking
see that?
For
indie
God's
game.
sake.
Repo, Fix! Repo, gotta play
Never heard
Repo,
of it.
Fix!
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Semi-work in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet.
Summer
but it
Game
is
Fest
a
has its own
monumental
category?
achievement,
Oh, okay. I should
earning
probably
the
put it there.
highest
Appreciate you.
user
Thank you.
Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020,
Help your area anyway.
the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives
Jeff knows
like
how
the Steam
to
Next
give
Fest
himself
are so essential.
clap on.
These events
What's it called? A clap in the back, yeah. He really knows how to do it.
find their audience.
Guys, I helped. I
Hopefully, if
helped.
you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big.
Here we go.
In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
New game announcement.
What could it be?
You think you're the Harbinger? You might be.
Giving me Souls vibes.
Yeah, I got that instantly.
I don't know what it is, but I'm already sold. Oh. Giving me Mortal Shell vibes also, specifically.
You're a weapon, child.
Oh, it might be Mortal Shell. I don't think it is, though.
Definitely has that Rocky vibe, don't it? Like,
Yeah.
great music choice.
It makes it feel more like action-packed than Souls games usually are, and it does look very
Yeah.
action-packed compared
Yeah,
to them as
yeah.
well.
You know me, I love a third-person game, so I'm in.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
That knocked the soul out of them?
Yeah, that keeps making me think it's Mortal Shell, but I don't think it is. They had that sort of thing in Mortal Shell.
Mortal
Oh,
Shell
it
2,
is.
there
It
you
is
go,
Mortal Shell.
Crash.
I was
There
right, you
go,
know?
Crash. God damn, this boy knows video games.
What can I say? I think that was a good
Very
showing.
good.
Yeah.
All right, didn't that
Very
look
good.
great? Well, we got lots more to
Rise!
come, but right
Rise, we
now,
were just talking
the
about
end,
you. Someone show him the clip
Nexus
about my
War,
balls.
Galactus fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale
There's
island.
context, there's
But
context, I
there's still
swear.
hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first.
This is why we
exclusive
needed
look
the clip,
at what you'll be part
Jojo.
of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
I said I need a mesh chair, Rise. I said I need a mesh chair from No Chairs because my balls are getting sweaty. We needed context. I said I needed the clip. Did I not? You didn't believe me.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Back me up.
All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions.
Uh-oh.
And we are
Kojima?
honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game
Oh,
Fest.
Oh,
no
no.
Kojima.
Can't be
Please,
Kojima.
everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Wait, what?
You never been at Summer Games Fest?
Wait a second. Hold on.
I don't believe
Brother,
that.
this guy's
I
wait,
don't
that's
believe that.
bullshit.
That is not
That's
true.
Bullshit. I think he said in person though.
Great to see you.
Oh, maybe he hasn't been there in person.
Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We're
This
so
guy,
excited
bro.
for DS2.
This guy.
I got thrown
sent
for a
you
loop right
compliment,
there.
lad.
Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思う
Everyone
ので、
experienced
その
the
コロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know
Is it
you
this
prepared
month?
a special
Whoa.
exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
I didn't realize it was this month.
I didn't either. Of course, Kojima's gonna be here in that case.
I should really play number one, shouldn't I?
I want to know if I need to play number one. Because if I need to
Yeah,
play
I
number one, I'll
kinda-
never play this one.
I'm exactly the same.
I just
I love Kojima games, but it's just this one just never. It never got me in my sweaty balls.
Nah, never made you need a mesh chair, you know?
You never need. I need a mesh chair. I wonder if only there was a great company. I've lost my pillow. I've lost my pillow. A great company that sells them.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varna.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Anyone who's played Death Stranding 1,
Neil.
does this do anything for you so far?
Who's this guy? Do I need to know who he is?
What?
It's for Jesus. It's Friday night. I'm just trying to have a few minutes and hang out with this guy. He's talking about his sweaty balls.
Sorry.
Oh.
You really don't remember me.
Chris, she was the baby in Death Stranding 1. See?
Maybe.
The girl. You're alive.
Oh.
Beat him up.
Hey, that's violence. You can't do that.
Stop. 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 Stop.
So much mystery.
I don't think the people
Well, that
cheering
was,
understand what they
clip
saw
from the
either.
game, a
I
cutscene.
think nobody
We saw first
understands.
glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ました
last
けど
time on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
ター
I
を作ろう
think
としてまあルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーになったと
Luca Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただき
great.
ました
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And
Oh, of
let's
course you
just
will be,
say
Jeff.
This is not the last
God,
that you've
Jeff.
seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you the gameplay scene
見
of
に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank
Wow,
you.
that trailer was such a nothing trailer.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
disrespect,
All right,
but
and now
like,
I'd like to introduce my co-host
It was a
for Summer
promo.
Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Crash.
Yeah.
She follows me on Twitter.
Woo! Woo! Fix, did you know you have the same skill set as Jeff?
I know,
Thanks,
I
Jeff,
do.
And hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark.
Go on, Lucy.
Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
You think Kojima played anything? Wait, Tom Hardy?
Thou shalt not kill.
Narrated by Tom Hardy. Yeah.
The priests tell us.
Huh.
So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
I like what's here. I need to see actual gameplay though. Okay, yeah, looks very different from that CG trailer.
My story.
Yeah. I'm with you on the SCG trailer, like getting me in. I don't know if
Go write your own.
we'll see how it is.
Hey, gameplay's king, right?
Yep, for sure. Chronicles.
Wishlist now.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry.
Chris, do you
in the
remember what I
legacy
said
of
about this
racing
game?
action games within the Sonic
I don't
franchise.
recall what you said.
Crossworlds brings
Do you not
other
remember?
worlds
I
and
said there's gonna
familiar
be
faces to
crossovers.
Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters.
Remember?
being revealed here.
I
at
bet you don't
SGF
remember, do you?
For the first time.
I hate you.
No, I don't.
If we had a
really.
loyal audience, they would go back and show you that I did say this game was going to have crazy crossovers.
If it's Sega crossovers, does that count though? Because I think it's had
But it
Sega
wasn't
crossovers
announced as that,
before.
though.
But I think the Sonic Racing games have had Sega crossovers.
No, but I'm
So it'd be
we're gonna
like
have,
announcing like
SpongeBob.
Smash. Smash is gonna have other game
that's-
characters
shut up.
in
That's
it.
not why. That ain't what we knew. It's hard to care about this game when I have Mario Kart.
This game is I will say like this game is fun. It is a fun game, but I get what you're saying.
But Mario Kart exists.
This is gonna do crazy.
Who's that?
Uh,
Oh, I'm in! Chris, I'm in!
no, you're not. Shut up.
Chris,
I'm gonna
I'm
delete
in.
this game from anything you
Chris,
buy it
I'm
on.
in.
You're
I'm
not
in.
allowed to play this. I'm in.
I'm
Let's
in.
go. Persona. Let's go.
No, Chris, you can't play it either. No, you can't play it.
So stupid. Miku's like the Japanese idol, isn't she? Like that's all 3D that isn't a real person or something like that.
Who cares? We got Ichiban.
It's true.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade
I
Racing
like his
Team.
t-shirt.
You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game
Shots!
will have
Throw
online
shots!
cross-platform matchmaking.
There we go. Let's talk about
Oh,
it.
mate.
So,
Oh, mate.
Shots fired. Mario Kart, you ain't shit.
Come on.
Across all
Hey,
of the
come on.
platform. Lastly, I have one more
I
thing
like that.
I'd like
Beep,
to
beep,
show
beep, beep.
everyone here today.
SpongeBob.
Take a look inside of the travel room.
SpongeBob. Oh, shit, Steve.
Oh,
It's Steve. What the hell? What's Steve doing here?
Mario could never, you know? Mario could never.
Never. Could never.
Ever.
Never.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. I
Ah.
gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Souls? Is this another Code Vein game? No, it's not Code Vein.
It's not DMC. It's not, but
Yeah.
Time
Or is it Code Vein?
for some.
Chris, you knocking this out the park today, Chris?
human.
No
We'll
way.
see. If this is Code Vein, I'm knocking it out the park.
For others,
Damn, I said you didn't know anything.
I think it
as
is
well.
Code Vein.
Before we started the stream, I was like, you don't know nothing.
I think this is Code Vein.
for our world,
We'll see.
this is only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
Just like the Paintress.
But you,
It's clearly Clear Obscure too.
I only care about Claire Obscure, mate. That's all I care about.
change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Chris, this is your wheelhouse, mate. You gotta tell me.
It's still giving me Code Vein vibes. It's giving me so much Code Vein vibes. I don't know if it's Code Vein though. You got a motorcycle. Interesting.
And an arm. 2 arms.
If this isn't Code Vein, it's made by the same team that made Code Vein. And even if they announced it wasn't, I wouldn't believe them.
It's
Oh, just Code Vein
There
2!
you go,
Let's go!
Nah, Chris, you know what? You're knocking
You
it out of
know?
the park today,
You
son.
know?
Credit where credit's due, mate. Credit where credit's due. You're knocking it out of the park.
Can I say?
He stream snapping.
Streams that. I got a note. My other monitor has the other one
metagaming,
caught
it's
up to.
metagaming.
Yeah. This looks like it's in your wheelhouse, Fix.
Interesting.
End of the Abyss. End of Abyss.
We'll see.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire.
Oh, yeah.
Developed by first-time
You hear that
developer
roar?
Fumi Games
That
and
smells
published by
like a
PlaySide,
90
releasing
plus
later
on
this year.
Open Credit.
You
Quick
need
look
a
at the
90
game and
plus
the
on
reveal
Open
of its
Credit.
familiar voice.
That smells like it, Chris. I can smell it.
At the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective.
I really hope this game is good. I hope you get a 90 plus on this game.
Bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise.
Because visually, it's such a cool concept.
And those
Yeah,
who do
yeah.
anything to save it.
It's either going to be a 90 or it's going to be a 70.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They won't even know what hit them.
Troy Baker.
Here we go.
Still no date though, 2025. That makes me worried.
Yeah.
Another roll for
That makes
Troy
me
Baker.
worried.
All right, that's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
Final Fantasy.
Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Final Fantasy.
No, Game of Thrones.
I'm not as excited now.
You may think you know.
I need to see gameplay for me to be excited or
say,
not
yeah.
excited.
But this is not the game.
WB did say they were focused on Game of Thrones, DC, and Harry Potter, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Right, why are you sending shots today, bro?
Look, I'd be super excited for a Game of Thrones game that looks clean.
This is
Oh,
your
this?
legacy.
It's CGI, Crash.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm like, this all look, don't get me wrong, this all looks cool, and I'm like, this looks cool and nice and pretty,
You decide.
but where's the gameplay? Which I don't think we'll get today for whatever this is.
And who dies?
Is he gonna kill Jon Snow here? Yeah, he did.
Does Jon Snow shut down the show then?
Maybe, Fix, you'd have to watch the show to know.
I got to season 3! Spoilers, Jojo, god damn it. Oh, he's alive again!
He's a zombie.
He's a white walker. Day walker. Snow walker. I don't know what they call them in the show.
White Walkers.
See, I was right.
War for Westeros.
For Westeros.
A real-time strategy game. You know what? Out of all the stuff they've done with Game of Thrones, that could
All
be
right,
interesting.
Now it is time for the global
You mean you
reveal
think
of
like the
an
mobile
FPS
game?
action adventure
Oh.
It was-
RPG.
Oh. Crash, all the things I like. Action, adventure, RPG. I'm out of space. God damn it.
You don't like Space Fix?
One could count 1,000,000,000,000
Sometimes.
suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It
Not
is
really.
said
Oh, this is the team that made
visited Earth.
what was the game? Atomic Heart. This is the team that made Atomic Heart.
Ah, okay.
But time
Chris,
has not
you're
come
on
yet
fire today.
for this.
They said the studio name, and then I saw
Yeah,
the
I
art
know,
style.
but you're still getting it. You're still getting it,
A
though.
new era.
You know, I think it is Atomic Heart too. Yeah.
Atomic.
Yeah, no, don't try it. That already came
No,
up
no,
on
I
the
would,
screen.
no, I was
Don't
not,
try-
I was
don't-
not, I was not
We're
taking that. That
Crash,
was,
we're
I
not
was
giving
taking.
you that. We're not
somebody,
giving you
no,
that.
no,
Sorry,
I
we're
wasn't
not
trying to
giving you
take
that.
anything.
We're not giving you it, okay?
That's crazy. I wasn't even trying to get anything there. Yes. You guys believe Fix won't give me that? That's crazy. Does this do anything for you, Fix? Fix isn't even watching the gameplay. Fix is just jamming out to the music.
No, Crash, just doing nothing for me. Just like the first game did nothing for me.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
Oh, I'm back in! Crash, I'm in! Crash, I'm
I
in!
wonder why you're back in.
I'm in,
Fix.
Crash! Crash, I'm in! Crash, all of a sudden, I really enjoy this game.
Oh, it's the game design, right?
Herbaceous.
Really well-rounded game. Really well-rounded.
Well-rounded, yep, well-rounded. Yes, Chris, well rounded. PC and consoles. That means Switch too? So I own one of those.
I think that means they might be trying to get it to
That's
work
right.
on Switch
Atomic
too.
Heart 2 is an active
Maybe.
development
Why are you
Who
saying
knows?
what, Chris? I just paid £450 for a console. You telling me it don't run that next-gen games?
I don't know. It'll every game for sure.
Time, there's
Yeah.
a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Ooh.
Oh, Fix, this is the Atomic Heart developer.
Is it recording?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
This is like a battle royale or something.
How did the whole of humanity miss it?
Oh, yeah, could be.
Oh, it could be an extraction shooter.
Extraction shooter,
What if the
yeah.
cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
PvE, PvP, PvP, PvE, PvP, maybe.
Yeah. Because with the moving platforms, it's just giving me
Yeah.
vibes of some sort of like setting like that.
Back in again, Chris.
They know how to get Fix's interest.
The cube. I'm actually okay. Let me say it like this. I'm way more interested in that than I am Atomic Heart.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another
Cute little
new
guy.
project from
Yeah,
Mundfish,
Jeff. Okay,
an
bud.
MMORPG shooter
So
set
funny
in the
it is.
Atomic
Oh, really?
universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see
I saw
there,
something way
where
different.
The edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
Ooh.
The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players.
Oh,
You can
sick.
pick
We can
between
play this,
15
Crash.
Marvel characters to play, but so far
Yeah.
only 7 have
Good.
been
Why you sound like
revealed.
that?
We could.
Now it's time to meet the next 2.
We play beat 'em ups together.
Yeah, I enjoy playing beat 'em ups with you.
Fresh.
I just don't know if I'm interested in this game. You know what? Yeah, we can play this Fix. As long as you play as She-Hulk for me.
No, I'm not playing as She-Hulk.
We can't play this game. They also talked about this as if we were supposed to know this game was a thing. Do you remember them ever announcing this game?
Never, ever, not once.
Yeah. I'll play as Wolverine, you play as She-Hulk. We could do the
play as Venom.
Hulk Wolverine combo.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh my world.
Oh, on the Mushu.
Oh yeah.
I keep forgetting they announced this.
Does this have a 2025 release date?
26, right?
I don't remember.
Oh, mate, this looks so good.
It does, yeah. You know, we're stupid. We talked about Capcom, but of course they would rather show this than even if they
Yeah,
had
no,
a Devil May
absolutely.
Cry coming out or something like that. Hold that for later.
Devil May Cry. You want Devil May Cry. I want Resident Evil. Like, here's a Mushu. Have that.
Yeah. Which makes the most sense right now.
Exactly.
This does look really good though.
Yeah, it does. Upstairs? No, this actually looks cold.
Yeah, no, it looks so good. This is also the best showing of the game, and they've had good showings
Yeah.
before. But not that that's a negative, but it is the best showing so far.
Fresh, I'm in.
All you need is a pretty girl
I
for
was
you
in
to be in.
before. Pretty girl, pretty guy, pretty.
Just
pretty,
something
just
pretty.
anything pretty. Honestly, I don't really care.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be
Told ya.
playable this summer at Gamescom.
You know your shit.
Who said
fixed.
this
Now
year?
let's
Who
completely
said this
switch
year?
gears.
I said
You
next
guys
year.
all know I love my
No one said
puppets,
this year.
And this next project is
No
one
one-
I've been
no one-
tracking
literally
for
no
a
one
few
said
years.
this year.
As a team
That's what I
at
thought.
Son String Studios is using Unreal
Look
Engine
at his
5
forehead,
to create
it's
an
perfect.
insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling
See, Dan
and
did.
arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Lost Puppet Orphanage.
I don't like it, Crash. I don't like it.
Honestly, the tournament of a million.
Oh, is this a Muppets game?
Yourself killed.
Of course, there's fucking Muppets here.
Someone should have predicted a Muppet game.
Show me what
I do like boxing though, Crash.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Oh! Crash!
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Was that Cookie Monster?
Oh! He beat up the old man!
Atta boy. Atta boy.
Hey, Crash, I'm kind of in. Yeah, I'm actually in, Crash.
This mate ain't gonna beat itself.
This does look like a game you would be into, to be
I'm
fair.
I'm actually in. Legit, I would play this.
This looks like a fucking modern version of Mike Tyson's Punch Out or whatever.
Yeah, no, legit, I'd play this. Where's Tricks when we need her? Tricks sends me all the wish lists for everything.
Super
Where's
fun. You
Tricks?
gotta wish list
Tricks,
that,
where you
right?
at?
All right, well, next
You
it's time
looking?
to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a
Oh, is this like a murder mystery?
Oh, yeah, I think.
I'll get to the
Oh.
Killer
Oh,
is
no.
a murder mystery
Oh, it
action
is.
game.
Kind
The
of.
killers lurk elusively in plain sight.
Oh, no, it
Kill
is.
someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints.
Oh,
blood,
no, this is
clothes.
gonna be
The
cold.
lambs scramble to find clues. One step
You get into
closer
it in
to
my chat
unmasking
instead,
the
sorry.
culprits. Who is guilty will eventually
No,
come to
yeah, I'm
light.
actually on this,
Wolves
Crash,
win by
yes.
Killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every
This
wolf.
is like a modern
Such
take on,
simple rules, but there's so
those
much
other
more to this
games.
game.
Mafia and stuff like that. The
Yeah,
town of
yeah,
Salem
yeah.
and things like that, yeah.
Exactly.
Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the path.
This is gonna go off with streamers.
Clear. You would do well to remember. Deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Yeah, that could be interesting. If it's done well, I'm super in for it.
That was Killer in, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life
Square
or death.
Enix?
They've been
Social
trying a lot of
skills to win.
multiplayer stuff.
All right, it's hard to believe
Like,
this game was
crazy.
first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait.
Oh,
Of
is
course,
this the
talking
Hydra
about
game?
Arc Raiders.
Oh, no,
This
Arc
is one of
Raiders,
the most
okay.
Oh,
anticipated
please, release
games of
date,
the
release
year,
date, release
and
date,
we're
release
excited
date,
to
release
share
date.
a new trailer which will
Please,
tell you
please,
more
please, please,
about
please,
the
please.
mystery surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date
Oh!
coming later this year.
Oh, it's later this
From
year.
Embark
I was hoping for
Studios,
today.
here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
This game looks so good, Crash.
I'm interested to try it. Is this free to play or do you have to buy?
I think you have to buy it.
I think I'll play it either way. Just curious. Okay. I kind of prefer that. Less likely you get gross microtransactions.
Let your body settle into a...
I know, mate. It's 2025.
Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong.
Clear your mind.
You're not wrong about that.
You don't have
Braz, can you get me some hats for all the brands you have so I can stop wearing this one, please?
Surround yourself with
Send me some hats,
resourceful
please.
friends. Here, you are in control.
On it, boss. Shut up.
I didn't say no microtransactions. I said gross microtransactions.
Shouldn't have trusted him, see? I just want to say, October 30th, there we go. I just want to say that was a terrible showing for that game.
Yeah, I don't.
And that game looks amazing, but that was not a good showing.
I agree.
Is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can.
Oh, a day and date
finally
with
step
console. Is
onto
that
the
announced
world of
already?
Arrakis yourself.
I don't think so.
Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on
Oh,
June 10th.
I need new games.
but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access.
What the hell was
Here's
that?
a brand new look.
Advanced access. By the way, Lucy's killing it. Shout out, Lucy. Oh wait, is this Dune?
Yeah, it's Doom.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care.
I've heard it's good. I've heard it's like people who enjoy those type of games.
No.
Don't know anything about the Dune world and it doesn't interest me.
How the fuck do you need new games? My backlog goes back like 20 years because I don't play old games anymore because I have to keep up with the podcast. Remember that thing that you listen to every week? If I come on and I'm like, hey, I'm playing fucking Monopoly from 1997, you'll stop listening. Like... They have special suits that never get itchy? Shit, but that Monopoly DLC though, exactly. What's Master Chief doing here? That was a good joke. Crash didn't laugh.
Oh, that was a joke? Thought you were being serious.
Running away from Bungie.
This game just doesn't. But this is the type of game that you have to play. Like, it's an experience you need to have as
for
opposed
your whole
to like,
life. Exactly, right? Exactly. Just pull your gun out and shoot her. They put
aren't there
some
like
marketing budget behind this, didn't they?
that was okay. That was probably the best showing that game's had, in my opinion. Not that it says too much.
Fall to to ash, consumed by the
Lies of P DLC?
No, I don't think so.
No. No.
This is, I think it's some sort of co-op game based off that first screen.
Twas all for naught.
I can't lie. I don't want to be that guy, but I am so over every game having the same color palette as like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and fucking Elden Ring. And I know that's the time period and stuff they're going for, but Jesus Christ. I thought we get so many of these games with this color palette right now.
I think this is Chrono Odyssey.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. I don't mind it, but I like this.
Yeah, because you love these games, that's why, yeah.
This is an MMO, I think, if it's what I think it is.
You're safe here, it's okay.
Yet what then of those who dare
I speak for my people, you're safe here.
to save what remains of our broken worlds? You need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your
It is Chrono
journey
Odyssey.
awaits.
Ooh. Okay.
We plan it?
Yeah. I'm 100% down.
Alright.
This is Wuthering Waves fix.
Oh, is this the one people told Haley to play, I think?
No. They told, I forget what that game's called. That's the
Not
dress
this?
up game. Yeah, no.
Oh,
it's not
okay.
this.
Is this gotcha?
This is a gotcha, yeah.
Oh, no wonder why you like these games. They're half naked. Where are these poor
I'm not
girls
you,
gone?
Fix. You think I'm into debauchery and things of that nature? Impossible.
Chris, you're a stone cold sinner. We both know that.
So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
Really should get into watching more anime.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
You should watch Frieren with Haley. I think she'd like that.
I already watched the best anime that exists, those.
I can guarantee you didn't, because you're gonna say like the golfing anime or something like that.
It's the fucking best, Craig. It's so good.
I knew
It's so
you were
good,
gonna
Craig.
say that.
It's so good. Rise of the Impact. Oh my god, it's so good. You're a hater.
This is a despawn
Dragon Ball Z is
game.
not the best. Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z
I played this game. Not
is
the
great.
best.
It's also
Yeah,
super
sure,
overrated.
but I was gonna say, come on.
Don't come back.
Guys, I played Mio, and it's the best game I've played in the last 20 years. All right, Despawn.
That's Mio.
It's funny because Despawn literally took Matt's spot about saying random indie games are the best game
on
ever.
Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been
No
crafted
interest.
by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm
Everything
honored
being
to show
crafted by
it
hand is
today.
cool. That's very cool. Okay.
Chris, you hate everything. You literally hate
No, I don't. What do you mean? I've been
And
hyped
even
for
with-
so much.
Look, Chris,
Wait, that's
do you know what,
crazy.
yeah? If you weren't like Albanian, I'd have you down as racist because you just don't like color. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, you don't like color.
Wait, where? No. Let's stop this. Let's stop this. Where does me not liking stop motion go to me not liking?
Nah, it's just anything with color, bro. You're
That's
just,
crazy. That's a wild statement. I liked Sonic the Hedgehog racing game, and he's blue, okay? He's blue.
Good point. You know what? Shit, you're right. My bad. They forgot to draw the guy the math. He ain't got a math, Chris.
Oh, wow. I can't believe they did that.
This game's gonna get so many awards, and we're not gonna play it. Oh, no, it won't. GTA 6 coming out that year. We'll be fine.
What
Unfortunate.
a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed
There you go, Fix.
franchise from the team at Halo 13.
I feel like they're going to show
Bring
Mafia:
mob
The Old
story
Country
set in
next
the
Fix.
brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
You ever played the Mafia games, Chris?
I'm going to say no, but I might have played one at some
Mafia 1. Play Mafia 1 Remastered. Oh my god, so good.
If I play that, there's no chance I play this, so I'll just stick to maybe playing this.
Smart, do that.
Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to
teach them a lesson.
I feel like we haven't gotten this aesthetic of like experience in a while in anything.
And this is cheap as well. It's only 50. I think it's £54.
Yeah.
Where I come from.
I feel like that sets the expectation good for it.
Also, let me rephrase the word cheap there as well. £54. Not
It's still a
cheap,
lot, but it's cheaper than $80.
Still cheaper than
$70.
$80.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved,
Oh!
came our business.
When does Mario show up?
This family.
It's me, Mario.
We do not die with
And he just got
Mario's
two
not part of
Tommy
this family.
guns.
He's not part of this family.
And who are
The big reveal at the end of the game is that the head guy of the family's name is Bowser.
It's called Mario.
No, his name's Bowser. And the other people you're dealing with the whole time
Just
is
wait
Mario.
till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
That's good.
Annapurna making a Lego game. Publishing, I should say. I guess I don't think they're developer. I think they're publisher.
You playing this, Flix?
I was so in until I've seen these cubes.
Oh, look, they're gonna become people.
No, I'm not in. I'm out, Crush. Crush, I'm out.
Well, we could be a stick together.
Crush, me and you would kill each other if we play a game like this together.
we would.
Like,
It'd be funny.
literally
It'd be so
kill each
funny.
other.
Yeah. We could build a stairway to heaven, though.
How many subs have we got on today's stream? 3, I think. If we get if we get 10 subs by the end of today's stream, we'll play this together. It's never gonna happen, so we'll be fine.
You heard it here. If you want to see me and Fix be cubes together and become a long stick and
See
build
us
here.
kill each other. Like, I'm talking literally kill each other. Voyagers.
No release window at all.
No. Meh.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon.
Who?
Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today,
Okay.
I am thrilled to have
You're
a
doing too much,
hand in
yeah.
revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like
She
never
didn't say
before.
who, exactly.
I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons
She's
and the
Sandy.
Dice of Destiny.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. When she said the squirrel suit.
I didn't get it, Crush.
A great evil would emerge. However,
This like a D&D sort of game, like For the King or whatever it's called.
powerful and ridiculous
But Nickelodeon.
handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most
Timmy Turner.
most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land
I don't think it is
has
Timmy.
ever seen. They alone would be able to.
Oh, maybe not.
No.
That's SpongeBob.
Oh my god.
No, it was Timmy.
Is it actually Timmy?
Yeah, it was Timmy was the one talking.
Ah. Oh yeah, fairy little parents sort of thing. And yeah, you're right. The Dice of Destiny.
No
It's been
interest.
almost 2
I don't
years
think that
since
was
Players
great.
first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of crack,
Liza P, let's go.
disease, and puppet frenzy in Liza P.
Release date.
Overture is a DLC.
Don't give us a release date. I don't want
expansion of
Despawn getting the
Liza P.
point.
Transports players back in time.
I need to go
with new
pee. Should I just
characters,
go now?
environments,
If
and
you're
of
not
course,
interested in this would be the
closing
perfect
enemies
time
and
for you to go.
bosses. Here's the
There's got to be a
exclusive
racing game coming up though, right?
I think they got the racing games out of the way. You get a fancy
Guess
new
so.
arm. I'm so excited. for
Show
this.
easy mode. Show easy mode.
Show easy mode. We want easy mode.
No wonder there's an easy mode. He's only got one eye.
The hard mode has 2 eyes. I could be Wolverine. The gunblade is easily the most exciting thing about this, by the way.
I'm in.
And you're gonna comment about me playing gacha games? That's crazy.
Once we're in a 14-year relationship, Chris, you'll understand.
I guess. I guess.
You to play Let's Play with Haley? I do, I know.
Maybe if after they add the easy mode with Haley.
Today? Oh shit!
Whoa, that's actually huge.
Shit.
Yes, that's right. Overture
Well,
is available
well.
today across all
Well.
platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right.
I can't watch the rest of the show, Fix. I gotta go.
Yes, you can.
Colorado.
Yes, you
Shared
bloody
this
well
game with me a
can.
few months back with a
It was a
DM
fun
that said,
stream, everybody.
Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement.
Have you played Doki Doki Literature Club, Fix?
Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up.
It said inspired by
Pay
a true
attention.
story.
I said shut up, Chris.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. My plate's full.
Okay, we're farming so much, but okay, I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting this. Chris, talk again. Chris, I need you. I can't carry this stream on my own.
I expect an apology right now.
Chris, I'm sorry for telling you to shut up. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Apology accepted. No, this makes sense for the type of game they're making.
Sure.
Have some regular shit to go into crazy, creepy, weird shit.
Oh, okay.
That's what both of those games do. Silent Hill and well, I don't know Silent Hill, but that's what Doki Doki Literature Club does.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
So solid maybe.
Yeah, I want to say that I wouldn't be interested, but Doki Doki Literature Club, if they can nail that vibe, is such an
I wouldn't recommend eating
unique
those tomatoes.
experience.
All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade
Someone
and
get me
Soul
the
Neo,
wish
just
list for
out
that,
on
please.
Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
This looks like it's gonna be Blade and Soul, but gotcha.
So you're in?
Maybe. It doesn't. Probably not.
How much
no, it
money
doesn't
do you
look like
waste on gotcha games?
I don't spend very much on gotcha games.
Very much.
Very much. I'll put in at least like $60 a year if I play it enough. But I'm like that with most free-to-play games I play. If it holds my attention enough, I feel like it deserves the money. Otherwise, I don't. I don't spend many thousand. I like that.
I don't know why Matthew's bottom left of the screen. Dismiss. There's an ad.
I don't have an ad on my screen.
No, I did.
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man? This guy's over with. It's done. It only takes him one punch. Whoa. See, Crash, even I knew who that was. Thank you, guys. I got it. Thank you.
Oh, this is just a whole gacha section, I think. I actually don't know if this is a gacha game.
Should have peed.
You should have. This would have been the perfect time for you to go pee. You could probably still go real fast.
I'm scared. It would just make the Resident Evil celebration even better if I pee myself.
While you're jumping up and down. Yeah.
Let's go together, Fix. You want to hold mine or hold yours? Like...
Yeah, I don't really care for this. Yeah, I think it is a gacha game.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just this is a real.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, does this mean it's the end of the?
No, surely not.
Oh, State of Unreal. Yeah, it's an Unreal ad.
Technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
That's
mad. You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
Serious contender? It's the only contender.
Exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Find a way. We altered
Go now, Fix.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Unleashed
This is
genetic
some
power
Jurassic Park game.
across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
Little dinosaur
to
babies.
find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Yeah, I agree, Joanne. They did have a whole thing, but maybe it's to like point people in the direction of that if they didn't watch it. Like, hey, there's more Unreal stuff you can go check out. These games have never really done much for me. I think Matt really likes these games.
I'm back.
You missed so much.
Fix doesn't like dinosaurs? I like dinosaurs, but well.
He doesn't care for dinosaurs. He likes them more than space. If space is like the metric, like he likes something if it's more than he likes it more than space. He does like it.
First game, Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight, Jesus.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Ooh.
Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Huh.
I feel like they had already announced this, no? I could be wrong.
Don't remember.
I respect what they do. I don't know if this does much for me.
Let's just say how it is, Chris. It doesn't.
Yeah. I like Shovel Knight though, so maybe.
I'll wait for the 4K version. Demo out now.
I would say that I'd play it, but
All right.
I'm busy,
It's
man.
a special one. Our next
I'm
game
busy
comes
today.
from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pit my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
Oh, it's Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool game.
All right, let's take a look.
Wait, a Deadpool game?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
With Ryan Reynolds?
The VR game.
With a MetaQuest.
No.
Glory of gaming's first quintuple A
Oh,
farming sim
no.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hi, new friend. Escape the turn.
Maybe you don't like Ryan Reynolds. I still like Ryan Reynolds.
Enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Is it actually him or a sound alike?
For exotic pets. The elderly.
I don't know. I think it's a sound alike.
Pop Satan. Oh, hi. Don't worry. He's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Who got the
Oh,
lobotomy with fries?
I almost got hyped there.
Could have been
All the
exciting.
dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit.
That is. That's good.
Only on MetaQuest 3. I'm out. I'm not buying the MetaQuest 3 for that.
With Neil Patrick Harris instead.
Oh, there you go. It's Neil
Next year
Patrick
at
Harris.
Last year
Interesting.
at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination
Neil
of a
Patrick
decade
Harris.
of Techland's
Ah.
experience building survival horror games.
You think with that
Kyle
tease that they
Crane's
show
back
Silk
as the
Song
player
here,
character
or
in
is
this
that
title
they
that blends
don't? They're not
open
showing
world
Silk
and action
Song.
Survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news: the release date.
You're excited for this
I'm in.
game, right?
What can you tell me about the Baron?
You know I love me some zombies. You know.
He's experimenting on
You like
humans
zombies?
lab rats.
I don't know if you know this or not, Chris, but Resident Evil was my favorite franchise of all
Oh
time.
yeah, you know we've had this discussion before, and you made it a point to point out Resident Evil doesn't have zombies.
What?
Aren't they like viruses or something like that?
No, they're zombies.
Okay.
I never said that.
I'm pretty sure you did say that.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm not an absolute idiot. You're ruining this trailer, so stop. I'll watch you play this game. The problem is with these games is they give me motion sickness, is the issue. That's always, unless they've sorted that out, and you can turn off motion blur, I still can't play them.
How high his walls are, or how big his army is. That fucker will pay
No,
for what
Dying
he did
Light.
to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
It's good that they finally added guns.
Yeah. But I think we said that about the last one as well, didn't we? And
No,
it
that's
turned
this
out
one.
to- oh, that's this one. Got it.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not far out. August.
just after Hayes' birthday.
Can play a little gameplay portion here.
and fucking kill him.
Oh, more
Okay.
IGN!
Ooh, are you gonna stay up for that, Fix? It'll only be at midnight for you.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an
I am
Annapurna
actually looking
Interactive.
forward to this.
And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter
I've seen this
to
game.
teenage memories.
Yeah, we've seen this before.
What are we doing?
Oh, this game. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna say it's set in the 90s, isn't it? And I'm like, wow, we're finally getting games set in the 90s, so I can actually relate to the posters in games.
Yeah. Yeah, if this is done well, I'm super in for it.
Of an era
Yeah.
when everything's about to change. It's time to
Even though
look
it's
back
doing that
on
stop
your
motion thing
previous
that I hate.
Yep. You're right. But I'll play it, Chris, don't worry.
I'm actually not out because it takes place in the 90s.
It's the pigs, darling.
The pigs.
It's a weak one.
This year, experience a retrospective
Can tell she's British.
like no other. Beethoven
They
and
call
Dinosaur
them the pigs over here as
invites
well.
you to relive
Nah.
the teenage riot.
Yeah,
To
okay.
spend one last
You're
night
right.
together
TP and houses, I'm in.
before School's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
Spent thousands to get 60 FPS and developers make stop
Experience it
motion.
for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Oh, I forgot it's on Game Pass. You definitely play them, Chris.
Yeah. I mean, I would have played either way.
A beautiful world.
I'm gonna support the 90s, you know.
Hmm.
Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
Did the game just complement itself?
Put it into action.
I think it was the character walking through that viewpoint that said this is gorgeous, but 100%, regardless, it still did, yes.
Now, get ready.
Is this co-op or is there a character that just follows you around?
No, I think it's someone that like a
Live on in
companion.
this world. No matter what hardships await, we fight for
Not really, Eldozo. Nothing crazy.
Code Vein 2. You missed Code Vein 2. Lies of P DLC out now. I don't know if any of that I don't think any of that stuff interests you.
Release date for Dying Light snooze game. The cube had some curves in
Beautiful
it,
game.
yeah.
That
True,
was
true,
the
true.
global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of
These
his
the section you were talking
about, Fix.
intense action beat 'em up with brutal hand-to-hand combat.
Wait, what?
Set in his hometown.
This is where
This
he
is
talks about an
Axe
indie
of
dev
Blood.
and then.
Oh, I did say that, yeah.
Oh, this game. This is the game that you had linked me, and then we were gonna play the demo, and then I never played it.
Shocker.
You never played it either, Fix. So don't say shocker.
I definitely played that.
I am looking forward to this.
Oh, this is the one I saw on Twitter. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I do remember. Yeah, I like the look of this, but I like beat 'em ups, so
It gives me a
Hardcore?
Sifu-ish type vibe,
yeah.
which is good. I don't think that's a bad thing.
This is another Friday night. Right, should play D&D.
What?
Not you. This one's a Raz. Someone gift that man a sub.
Bad.1.
Axe of Blood. That's what it's called?
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT
Oh, they've
Shredder's
actually gifted
Revenge
Buds.
and
Appreciate
Marvel
ya.
Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
More than a decade, Universal. Let's say the vegans?
The vegans, the robots, and the demons.
Oh! Scott Pilgrim.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, I have no clue why anybody would be excited for this.
Yeah. People love the first game of this.
Yeah. Seven playable characters.
That's good. $2026.
Which makes
Scott
sense. They have the
Pilgrim's
Marvel
back
game
with
coming
his
out this
fist
year.
flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op.
Four-player
adventure
co-op,
with
Crash.
a
We can
story
play
written
together
by
with
Scott
all our
Pilgrim
friends.
Creator Brian Lee O'Malley.
Me, you,
All right, we're
Matt,
gonna be
and
right
D-Spawn.
back, but first
Well, we can
have
all
a
get
very
together to
special
play the
message
game
from
because
Maggie
we get
Robertson,
together all the time,
TGA
especially for the
winner in
podcast every week.
2021 for
None of us are ever missing.
in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there.
Wait, what the hell?
Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer.
Mobile.
So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you.
Oh, it's a
simple
sow.
man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
I think it's just a promotion for mobile.
Cease this foolishness.
You don't think they sneak it into a Resident Evil announcement?
No chance. No. Oh my god, we're getting no Resident Evil today. Why do they keep doing this to me? Ah, why, man? Why? Okay, I'm back in. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. First Descendant, I needed to give that game more time. Has anybody in chat kept up with playing that game? And have they fixed some of the issues with it when it launched?
Isn't it just a microtransaction mess?
That was the problem, yeah.
Yeah, it's just pay to win mess, isn't it? Picky, you play? Oh, interesting. I played it. I played with Christian.
Yeah, we did play it. We did play it
yeah.
at one point for a stream or
Since
something.
the dawn of time, humankind has been
Is
obsessed
this that hunting game? No.
with the hard.
Rust? No.
Oh, a goat simulator?
Oh, it might be.
This seems like the
You're
type of thing that
100%
Goat
right.
Simulator would do.
Yeah, it literally could be. You're right.
Has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Oh, Scum.
Okay.
I've never given this game a chance.
I don't know what it is. I've heard people talk about it, but I have no clue what it actually is.
Looks like a very similar to like Rust, but not without the base building PvP aspect. It looks like this looks good. Why have I never played this?
Version
I might check
1.0.
that out.
Is this like the
Actually, I might
official
get that.
launch? Okay.
It's in early access right now. Oh, this is that. This is the 2K team. No, not 2K. The X Rockstar team.
Yeah.
And by team, it's only one person, and I think he just left the studio, by the way.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses.
Yeah.
Ooh. It does look very GTA-like, though.
It looks very
old GTA, not like modern GTA.
Very down deep, feels like it's just knocking to get out.
I think the thing that worries me the most is the fact that he left the studio before the game came out.
Yeah.
Doesn't
bode well.
Doesn't give me a lot of confidence.
Diaz, you were a good soldier. I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Mind's Eye, that's what it's called, I forgot.
That's out soon.
4 days. Yeah, I'm not sold on it at all yet. Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes,
I forgot IO were publishing
you may have
this.
noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
Where's James Bond?
This week,
That's.
Hey, there he is.
There was some gameplay.
There he is.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming.
Gameplay.
It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
If it ain't Pierce Brosnan, I don't care. If it ain't Pierce Brosnan, I don't care.
No interest.
Your target is the elusive Shadow Banker, known only as Le Chiffre.
I
a
don't care.
financial mastermind
Don't care.
with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this.
I will give them credit where credit's due. I think it's really cool that they still put out Assassinations.
Oh, yeah.
Mr.
They had the Conor McGregor one, didn't they? And then they had to
Yeah.
take it out because he got cancelled. But
Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
You'd think the barcode on the back of his head would give his identity away every time.
For fragments, wouldn't you agree?
Nah.
Mr. Le Chiffre.
Le Chiffre.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year.
Just around the corner, bro.
Not around the
Hitman
corner.
is
A long
live
time.
right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Ah.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous.
He's about to die,
He's not
mate.
just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say
They
this
love a
time he does not
celebrity, don't
source
they,
the
at
violence.
these shows? I just
Yep.
don't. It does not. Maybe I'm just old though. I'm definitely old.
I think there's times to bring a celebrity.
So this
I don't
mission
know
is
if
set in,
this
in a casino in
is
Paris.
the time to bring a
We want to
celebrity
make
on
an
stage.
homage
You know?
to the movie
Yeah.
Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of
Will
skills,
each-
and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table. This time?
Keanu was
Yeah,
good
sure,
because it was so
exactly. It's,
natural, though.
The Shifu is always
Yeah.
like 2 steps ahead of you. He reaches you before
He
you
also,
reach him, so it's
when
a
he
little
was
like
up
bringing
there,
a
he didn't
chess
feel like he
player
was
to a poker game.
above. Which
We built the missions
Matt
around
Mickelson
several
doesn't
paths,
feel like that either here, I
unexpected
guess. So
characters,
that's a bad.
appearances, and even custom
I don't know. I don't know what it
mechanics.
is.
Wow, all right. Well,
It
when
just
do we
feels
get to play this?
unnecessary.
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Ah!
Too bad everybody's gonna be playing Lies
Only
of P.
30 days,
You know.
and if you play it, you'll unlock
I've never
a unique
killed anyone with a
reward in
rubber duck.
007 First
Okay,
Light.
now I'm interested.
Amazing.
Okay,
All
there you
right,
go.
well,
That's
Tom
interesting.
Potts, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later
Crash,
this
I'm in.
year that will delight Lego fans, made with
Lego?
over 1
I'm out.
million Lego bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700
What if
trillion
it's like Lego
minifigure
Party?
combinations.
Mario Party,
Oh,
but
that'd be
Legos.
sick, Crash. I'd love that.
Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for Lego Party!
No, Crash, I'm in again. Crash, I'm in again.
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
No, Crash, I'm in.
It is.
No,
It's Mario Party, but
Crash,
Legos.
I'm in. Crash, I'm in.
They didn't even try and hide what they're doing. They did. They're not even trying to hide what they're doing. That's
Crash,
so
I'm
funny.
in. No, I'm in. No, about time. About time someone stole this concept, man.
Our amazing mini games, Dad.
Oh my God,
We've
yes.
got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot, actually.
I just shut my door. I think I woke Haley up.
With surprises around every
She shut the door already.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
No, I'm actually hyped for this.
We've got all that and more in Lego Party!
Yes. How have we not got more stuff like this before? Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
That is looking mighty tasty.
I don't know what took Lego this long to do something like this
Yes.
as well.
I'm in.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox.
Okay.
Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
You have to win me over. Here we go.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I'm out.
Yeah. It's an interesting concept having a 5v5 team, like 5 teams of 5 in one game mode, but no.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying.
Crush, we actually got a Mario Party style game by Lego. What the hell?
The artifact?
I'm gassed.
This'll be good.
I wonder how many, if they'll have any crossover characters and stuff like that.
That. And that's okay.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series
Ooh.
and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op.
Crash,
You can find out
we're
more during
friends.
Day of the
You wanna play
Devs
it
right
together?
after the show, but for now, here is the global
Why are you waiting to
reveal
see the gameplay
Black
before you
Lighted.
say, oh, damn.
No.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder,
did it all come to this?
I got that
Melee was really
straight
good.
after this.
Began with the ancient rituals. The dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living.
You could have saved me from Sorcisto, but now I have to go in alone.
It's okay, you can do that.
My brain's gonna be eaten.
I actually would play this with you though. This looks decent.
I want you to know something, Fix. I don't do that double take BS you're trying to do right now. It was a no.
Okay. See, and this is why you got no friends.
I do want to play this with you, Fix.
No, this is why you only got Ben.
Can we play this, Fix?
Looks like Nemesis dead on the floor there.
This is the Resident Evil game you were looking for.
No, it's not. Bro, we got a Resident Evil ad. Like, what the hell? Oh, what is that?
Coming up right
This looks like a me game, Crash.
All right, next
Resident
is
Evil.
a first-person survival
No, it's not.
action
Stop
horror
lying.
game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life
I'm already in.
with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
I didn't say the name of the game. Mudfish
Mudfish.
again, bro. What the hell? Team Clout. I
I
don't
wonder
like
if
that
Munfish
name.
is publishing it or something.
Must be. Oh, this looks dope.
This does look like a U game, but it's first person.
That's okay. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Looks ultra realistic. Reminds me of Resident Evil 7, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see that.
Dismember. Okay. Very Resi 7. Okay, literally Resi 7 with the giant baby and everything. Sorry, that was from Resi 8. Ooh.
Who's a cute baby?
I kicked it. Yeah, can I get the wish list for that one, please? Poor
little babies.
Mecha
All
Break.
right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat.
Legends.
As a top wish
Thank
listed
all.
game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Out now.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
I'm glad how well this game is being received, because it looks really
Oh, cheers, Jojo. Just so we're clear, why would anyone just lay on the ground there and cover their baby? You would pick him up and run.
I don't disagree. But
Like,
it doesn't make as
that
cool of a
literally
scene.
Makes no sense.
Doesn't make as
But
cool
it
of a scene,
literally
my
makes.
guy.
Maybe they're tired. Tired or not? But maybe they're tired. They're gonna die.
I have a question though. If you see something falling and you know you can't get out of the way, do you stay and cover your child?
You still try.
But maybe in your head at that moment, because you don't have a lot of time to think there, you're like, if I cover my baby, maybe they can live through this thing, you know?
What? So let me get this straight. Your body's not gonna crush their body. Instead, your body's gonna protect them from a gigantic rock.
You don't have the time to think through all those facts about how dumb the decision you're making is.
Sure. Okay. I'm with Rise. Maybe the kid's a little shit. Sometimes it will protect them. When a gigantic rock is about to land on you, how's my body?
To be fair, the character doesn't look up to see its gigantic rock; it just sees the shadow.
The army.
What if some bullets falling down, some shell casings? Who knows?
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
I don't like the emphasis on the size of the team thing lately. Like, whether it's 8 people, 1 person, 10 million people. If your game ain't good, it ain't good. Oh wow, it literally is like Granite.
Except you play the bugs.
We must now face a stark reality.
It's a bug's life.
Space bug's life.
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
It does feel that way, Jay.
There's no more.
Starbugs.
Looks better than Grounded?
No, it doesn't.
I think it looks better than Grounded.
Nah, stop it. Totally different games as well.
Yeah.
We find a way.
I don't disagree.
Depends if you like space.
2026 marks the
my favorite type of ants.
anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Where's Despawn?
I haven't even been looking for Despawn.
You had one job.
Happy birthday.
Oh my god, just Resident Evil. Oh my god, oh my god, oh god. Right, guys, shut up.
Happy birthday to you.
Nah.
Happy birthday.
Wait, this is 7.
Happy birthday.
No, this is another ad. I swear to fucking god, no
And
way.
to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。
Don't do it to me.
竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけあと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Oh,
that is so troll. That is so troll.
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update.
That is so troll. You get a WWE game fix.
This is AEW Crash.
Oh, you get an AEW game fix.
It might not even be AEW, to be honest.
Oh, this is whatchamacallit?
Street Fighter.
Streets of Rage.
Oh, I don't care. And I love Streets
of
Rage.
This is Street Fighter. No, this isn't Street Fighter. What's it called? Origin Cookie Man. What's it called? Or is it Street Fighter? I have no clue. Oh, is it the next battle pass for Street Fighter? It's the next battle pass for Street Fighter. Or the next character pack.
Bro, what? Oh, bro.
I don't like this showing. Yeah. It's Street Fighter. This is the worst possible way to show Street Fighter, I think.
Well, Kenny Omega's a big fan, that's why. I think that's why they've done it. But I've actually checked out. Like, I generally have. Just don't say anything. Like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like... Did say today? What do you mean did say today? Oh, the Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Countdown begins.
I don't think this game does nothing for me.
Bro, why did they even talk about Resident Evil, bro?
I don't know. That second time was so unnecessary.
Like, what are you doing?
Adios.
Well, it definitely won't be at Xbox now, we know that.
Well, he did say a blink of an eye, and it'll be here. Xbox is a couple blinks of the eye away.
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie
I don't think
studio
that game
Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game
was that
to capture
interesting.
the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game
Wu-Chang.
developed in China by Lenzi, Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Have I been saying Chang wrong? Chong?
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
It's on Game Pass as well.
I'm looking forward to this.
Is all set in stone.
Yeah, it looks good.
You can't change.
All the energy's just sucked out of me, I'm sorry.
Is it the Resident Evil thing?
Yeah. No, I'm not that Red Bull anymore. Unless it's sugar-free.
Fix don't like sugar-free Red Bull.
No, I'm not allowed any drinks. Diabetic.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Unless they sponsor me, and then, you know, I'll be drinking it every day, baby. Come on.
Gotta rescue one. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Oh, the Wu-Tang Clan game that was rumored forever ago.
Oh, yeah.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
Forgot all about this.
I'm with this, whatever it ends up being. That soundtrack's gonna be really good.
Yeah, the soundtrack will be amazing.
Isn't this originally rumored to be like Xbox game?
I thought it was, yeah.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Do you get into Guild Wars?
No, I had started at one point. It just didn't
Form fast bonds.
interest me
My greatest
super lot.
advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness.
I've heard it's really good. I think a majority of the game's also like free.
I want a copy of it once.
My story.
My story is yours.
An IGN pub quiz. Yeah. Boy's a wild boy. Makes sense. Are these the free games this month? Or this week, or however they do it? Yeah, doesn't it have like a subscription model, Guild Wars? So I think the physical copy come with like whatever. Back in the day, it might have done or something.
Yeah, I think you had to buy it before, but now I don't exactly know how it works exactly.
This is a long time ago. Like I'm talking.
Yeah,
over a decade ago.
they've changed the way the game works. You had to buy it, and I think it might have had a subscription as well before.
Damn, you old. Psh. Wait, how old are you? I am old, but how old are you? Hold up, then shut up. Get out of here.
Is this the end of the show trailer?
It does seem like a sizzle reel wrap up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think we get one more thing? Oh no, this is Summer Game. This is the Epic Store.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's still that. Yeah. I'd have to imagine we're getting close to the end now, regardless.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Which two?
Bro, this is all they got, mate. I hate to say it, but this is all they got.
Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a
I think you still got
surreal
another
world where
15
you're
minutes.
a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Come on, Stead, stay with us. You got this, bud. Maybe one more Resident Evil teaser. Fuck you. F you. F you. F you. F you.
Cuphead was so ahead of the
4
curve.
hours. Who?
Cuphead was so ahead of the curve.
Oh yeah, the art style and like moving into that direction. Yeah.
Get well soon.
I mean, that's why it did so well as well, though.
Oh yeah, 100%. It was also a good game on top of that. Not to say it wasn't, but.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Bro, this feels like a throwback to the PS2 generation.
I don't like it if it's good.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
That's co-op, maybe. Or no, I don't think it's co-op.
No, I don't think it is.
You still look a little unwell.
Oh, here we go. Release date today.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year.
Damn!
I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
God damn!
You made Splitgate 2.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now.
Oh.
And it's fucking awesome.
Did you just swear?
Yeah, I don't like that. Felt. Oh, that felt like he was trying to recapture what's his face in the Game Awards. It felt like that all just felt too forced for me.
It's not a BR.
No, this is a BR. Yeah, this is Splitgate Battle Royale.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, I'm actually like this. I'm interested in it. They hit the BR before Halo got the chance to.
Oh. Huh.
We'll see. I don't know. It's still Splitgate. I don't know if I care.
I'm playing Siege, you know.
I'll try it.
I am looking for that next shooter. I don't know.
Well, the next shooter is definitely not Siege.
Why?
That's already established.
Siege X.
I don't think
Siege
you're gonna
X.
get. I don't think you're gonna get more people to Siege X.
I do. Free to play. I feel like this game's gonna annoy the hell out of me as a BR.
That's my worry too.
Like a portal just comes from behind me and I'm dead.
Yeah.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Yeah.
This was the one, the different timepiece. So I was like, yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah, we were
I
like-
do actually like the look at this a lot.
Yeah. You smoked that cigarette.
I'm in. Which I was already in, but RGG, doesn't matter what they make at this point, I'm in.
Like he's trying to squeeze through the crowd to get to the guy holding the weapon.
You dodge bullets.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
You didn't play like
We
a,
don't
like
show
a pirate,
no
though.
mercy. Yeah. What does that have to do with anything?
It's a great game.
A
Sure.
Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
I'm a Yakuza.
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Oh, that's what it's
Project
called.
Century?
Yeah.
Ranger than Heaven.
Yeah, I think that looks sick.
Yeah, I agree.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title
Oh, okay.
from
Stranger Than
RGG
Heaven.
Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting.
Another Resident Evil ad?
Today, we've showcased a lot of projects
Don't
from
crash.
teams around the world, including many brand new
Don't
studios,
crash.
and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Looking for a sign of something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Call of Duty?
If this is about
No,
the report you
I don't
asked
think
for
so.
yesterday,
I
it'll
was
be
just
ready
throwing
in 3.
something out there.
No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Looks like a me game, but I just don't know what it is.
Yeah. Maybe something from the team that made Until Dawn? I don't think so.
Stay close.
It doesn't look like RE Engine, so I don't think it's that.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's
Wait.
gone.
Huh? It's Resident Evil.
It is?
Wait, what? Wait. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god, February 20th.
Oh.
Holy shit.
There you have it. Resident Evil.
Holy
Requiem.
shit.
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift to the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
Will say I'm with the vibe of that. I like that vibe.
That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
I
Yay or nay, Fix? I feel like your gut reaction's either a nay or you just can't believe that it was shown.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more.
I need to
Summer
watch
Game
that trailer
Fest to
about
come.
10 more
Make
times,
sure to
Crash.
visit
I'm so
summergamefest.com
confused.
to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world.
I am
at
so
some of the
confused.
independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August
I don't know. I think that
19th.
second
Thanks,
teasing
everybody.
of Resident Evil was still ass. I don't think it was necessary at all. But I wonder if it leaked and Jeff was really trying to off-put the fact that like it's not showing up here. And that's why they did that.
I am okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Fix, you're the Resident Evil guy. You got interesting's all you got.
Yeah, I'm kind of gobsmacked right now, Crash. Okay. I've got. I'm about to watch the trailer about 10,000 more times. It just wasn't. Oh my God, Resident Evil 9. Oh my God, it's coming out in February. Oh my God, I'm excited. I don't know about that trailer.
You don't like it.
I don't know
Interesting.
how I feel about it. I need to watch it again.
As somebody who's
I
not
was
a
so
Resident Evil
convinced
fan.
it wasn't.
Yeah. Wait, you say that it's funny because from the moment it started, I was like, "Oh, this is giving very Resident Evil vibes." But I'm like, it's obviously not Resident
It
Evil.
was.
Yeah.
No, it absolutely was. But I was so convinced.
Yeah.
that
Exactly.
It wasn't that I was like, okay, cool. It's not Resident Evil.
Yeah. 100%.
But my issue, I need to watch it again. I can't, Crash. I can't say anything right now. I can't until I watch it a few more times and break it down a bit. I can't really. Yeah.
Okay.
But overall, Summer Game Fest. It was a solid show. It was definitely a Jeff Keighley show. I'll say that.
Yeah. I think it was good. I don't think there was any like really big lulls that lasted too long. Not to say that there weren't moments that I think were. It's clear like, oh, this is an ad, but you need ads to run the show, so there's no problems with that.
No, exactly. But again, I think he's done such a much better balance now of
ridiculous. The most ad thing that was like obviously an ad was the Epic Game Store thing. But then you had some games show up that were like gotcha games. It's very much so like this is more likely than an ad than anything else. Not to say that Jeff Keighley wouldn't have gotcha games at the Game Awards and stuff like that. Just the way it was presented. Yeah, I think it was a solid showcase overall. I think it was definitely a good. It probably hit about the mark that I thought it would. Not a bad thing at all. And as a non-Resident Evil fan, or I don't want to say non-Resident Evil fan because I do like 2 and stuff like that. I like the vibe of the setup for whatever this next game is. Not that translating much for me, but I like what they're going for.
I'll be able to talk about it more in a day on the podcast or whatever we decide to do. I think right now I need to watch it like 5 more times before I'll be able to give you a true reflection of my feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, they double bluffed me so much that I convinced myself out of it that now I need to sit down and break it down. Like the show itself was good. Okay, going off of my gut from the start, right? Just like a first impression. I wanted a main character is my issue here. That's my big issue here. Is like, if you remember watching the Resident Evil 2 reveal, like they bluffed us out with that. It was kind of obvious that it was Resident Evil. And then they bluffed us. I showed the PS1. Boom, there's Leon. Oh my god, big moment. This didn't have that until the RPD.
Is that character's name relevant to anything in
I don't have a clue who that is.
Ashcroft or whatever? No.
And maybe I'm just, and again, you know me, I'm the biggest Resident Evil fan you know. Maybe I'm missing something. It's something that I've absolutely.
It seems like that would
missed.
be. It seems like that would be sort of like a tease towards like
Grace Ashcroft.
Yeah, that's the character's name. That's the character in this game's name. But it seemed like they were teasing like you should know the mother because something happened to the mother.
Isn't Ashcroft from Code V?
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Isn't the Ashcroft family from Code Veronica?
Full Metal saying Ashford.
What's the name? What the character's name?
Alyssa Ashcroft is in a past Resident Evil game.
Yeah, she's in
Resident Evil Outbreak. Yeah.
Yeah, but no disrespect, but who the fuck remembers Resident Evil Outbreak?
Real Resident Evil fans.
Like,
how dare
nuts.
you?
Well, clearly.
How dare you?
Bob, thank you so much for the raid. We do appreciate you. Thank you very much, my dude. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed Summer Game Fest. Welcome everybody in from Bob's stream. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you all coming over. Like, she's from Resident Evil Outbreak. But it's like, Kresh, that is so nitty-gritty Resident Evil fan-y that even I don't know it.
Yeah. I don't think that's necessarily like a bad thing, though, to be fair.
Maybe not. Maybe to you it isn't. But to me, where the fuck is Leon?
Okay, so here's my thing. I think if you have Leon in this game, you show it in that first teaser. Because like if you're going for like the nitty-gritty fans and you really want to get them in, I think you do this over Leon where everybody's gonna.
Yeah, I don't know.
My opinion.
I guess so. Again, I need to watch the trailer, like, and really try again.
There's also like a bunch of like documents and stuff all over the place that you could like get more out of it. So there could be like hints about Leon and all those other characters like that. So
I just don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. Very interested. Thank you for watching with me, Kresh. I do appreciate it. God. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's get to it.
All right.
Let's get to it.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
Saturday?
We're Sunday, right?
Sunday? Is it Sunday? The 9th?
Sundays. We got Sunday. We got Xbox.
Oh, Monday.
And
it's
then
Monday.
PC Gamer Show. No,
It's Monday.
Sunday.
It's
Sunday.
Xbox is the 9th or the 8th?
No, Xbox is Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, okay. You're right. I don't know why I've been thinking it's Monday. That makes so much more sense. I like at 2 p.m. my time. That makes so much more sense. Okay.
100% Sunday. Yeah, we'll be back on Sunday for Xbox's Xbox's showcase, and then of course, I might watch the PC Gamer Show as well, but we'll see what happens with that. If you haven't liked over on YouTube, please be sure to hit the like button. Would really appreciate it. My voice is gone, as you can tell, and Kresh, appreciate you as always doing the reaction stream with us. And yeah, man, I'll talk to you again very soon.